Well, welcome back. Yeah, it's been exciting. I had 3 failures in a row. Wheelwood hub broke right off. Threw some TBMs on there, loving them. Went to the track, made a pass or two. This is the same tune-up that you're going to see later on. And 871 166.
This is the shifter pin.
Then on the way home,
That is not where I found it though.
yeah, the transmission quit shifting,
Broke
as you can
off.
see in the video.
When
That's what
pin,
happens. That pin falls
is
out.
every gear. So
No
yeah,
more gears.
when that falls out, you don't have any gears.
Sorted that out. Was driving to work the next day, 1700 RPM, and one cylinder died. A chunk from this elbow went through number 6. So this is where it gets entertaining. The piece of metal that broke off the elbow, I think that has been sitting in there for some time. I think it's been sitting in there all year. I've been adding boost, and the boost goes up, but I don't go any quicker. And so that tune that you saw earlier was the same tune you're going to see later. And I think the difference is there was no restrictor plate anymore. Anyways, replaced the valves and put it all back together, and here we go. This is the first pass out. FYI, Brent is a badass bracket racer. He's a killer on the tree. So all I wanted to do here was kill him on the tree. Oh, 834. Bouncing in RPM you hear it is because there's no oil in this section of the pump. It's picking it up, getting a little pressure, and then running out of oil, and then shutting it down. So it sits there and does this for a while till, and I literally have to wait to get some pressure back. Well, I did tree them, but not by much, and a whole bunch of PBs right off the bat. 546, 134, 834 at 171 are all PBs. Prior to this, 560 in the 8th and 851 at 166 was my PB. So it stoked right off the bat. I could have went home after that. It was awesome. So I was driving to the clutch. So I'm making clutch adjustments, and Brent's up here to make another pass. So as you can see, he knocked the tires off. I think he went like 870. And then he came back to the pits and we went up again. So Brent rolled the beams and didn't leave with me. As you can hear, I drove through the clutch, and then Brent left after, and here's the result. As soon as I got into fourth gear, I could hear that I was driving through the clutch, and the wipers were trying to tell me as well. It honestly doesn't get any better than this. I go 834, 2 passes later. Brent goes on, runs 833. What a bugger. Prior to this pass, his PB was 859, so great work from him as well. It was so funny. He came to my window at the top of the track, and he's like, "You'll never guess what I ran, an 833. We laughed. Now, because I drove through my clutch twice, I've got to pull every bolt out to put longer bolts in to compensate for driving through the clutch. And meanwhile, my good buddy here, he's up there making passes. And here's the result. Holy shit, he went 829, and he also went 534 in the eighth. Amazing performance. And meanwhile, I'm under the car, and my brother comes and tells me that he goes 829, and I'm thinking it's almost better than being beat by one number. And I'm thinking there's no way my trash is going to go 829. So anyways, I keep wrenching, and with 15 minutes left, I got to get my car up into the lanes and try to make one more pass before we're closed for the day. And that's what you're going to see next. First time all day, I didn't drive through the clutch. Everybody's up there watching. I'm like the last guy to go down the track, and I pull this off. I couldn't believe it. No way I thought my car would go an 820 at just about 174 miles an hour. I was amazed and stoked. What a fantastic day. And I beat him by one number. We laughed our asses off. It was hilarious. And what do you do after you go 820s at 174 miles an hour? You drive your trash to work the next day. Thanks for watching, and more to come. Headed to Six Smokies here shortly. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe.